Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you are. So, guys, I thought I would do kind of a bonus reading instead of just doing a regular weekly for the last week in December, last 10 days in December. We're going to ask Spirit here. I'm going to go through each sign, going around the zodiac wheel, starting with Sagittarius since we are in Sagittarius time. So, check out the timestamps. So, we're going to ask what is Santa bringing you in love for 2025. So, what's kind of like the theme here for you in the next couple of months? So, we're going to just dive on in here. So, again, I'm going to start with Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, we're going to draw a couple oracle cards and then I'm going to clarify with tarot. So, spirit angels and guides, please show me what is coming towards Sagittarius here in love. What does Sagittarius maybe not see coming? What can they look forward to at the end of the year here in the first quarter of 2025 for Sagittarius, please? All right, so we have a time for healing. I'm going to pull all your oracles first. Sagittarius spirit. Friendship. Observer. All right. So Sagittarius, it definitely looks like perhaps you and your person in love. Definitely looks like somebody's keeping an eye on you. I feel like the situation is going to get healed in the first quarter of 2025 here coming up. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You don't have to be, but this person could also definitely have air in their chart. So that might not be for all of you. This person, is keeping an eye on you here, Sagittarius. They're, watching your social media. It is a time for healing. So this kind of shows me here at the end of the year, first quarter of 2025, you and this person. So this could be anybody. This could be a love interest. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. But it is time for you and this person to heal the situation. So I definitely feel like you and this person, could definitely be looking at rebuilding your friendship or starting with friendship or starting over in some way, shape, or form. So let's clarify with tarot and see what else we get. Tell me about this time for healing here for Sagittarius, please. So justice, yeah. So it looks like things are going to work out in your favor. I feel like you just need to be patient here, Sagittarius. Tell me about this friendship card. Somebody could have friend zoned you. You could have friend zoned them. But definitely it looks like this person wants to heal the situation with you. I feel like it is going to turn out in your favor. Tell me about this friendship card for Sagittarius, please. All right. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. All right. So I feel like this conversation that you have with this person or this truth that's revealed, we have the Ace of Swords coming out. So definitely looks like you're going to get some understanding as to why somebody had to friend zone you or why a friendship had to come to an end or why this falling out happened in 2024. And it's definitely something about why this person wasn't able to either give you the love and or attention that you wanted from them. So there's going to be some truth coming out, I feel, for you, Sagittarius. And let's see what this Observer card is about. Tell me about Observer. I feel like you're going to have a better understanding as to why. I'm really picking up on a strong indication of why something had to happen a certain way. Tell me about Observer. Why is Observer here for Sagittarius? All right, so this person definitely keeping an eye on you. So this could definitely be them spying on you, watching your social media, and again, really wanting to heal the situation with you. So I do feel like this person is going to come forward and explain to you what happened. So this gives me the energy, Sagittarius, not to sound repetitive, that something wasn't fair. There is going to be some healing that happens between you and this person. So I love that for you because I feel like, either this is going to give you some closure to like move forward or to move forward with this person, build on this friendship. So, all right, guys. So that's what I've got for you. Majors that we have out are Libra, obviously, some Aquarius, some fire energy, but I feel like this is definitely you. This person is keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you. And again, I feel like this important conversation is going to happen. So I love that for you because I feel like you've probably been waiting for this. This is your wish fulfillment card. So for some of you, you could be manifesting some sort of reconciliation or manifesting some sort of truth being told to you, so you have a better understanding as to why things had to go down a certain way. So I feel like you don't know the whole story. So I feel like I want to say to you, Sagittarius, don't jump to conclusions about the situation. Things may look a certain way, but that may be not exactly how they were. So again, I feel like you're going to get some clarification. All right, so let's move on to Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. I'm just going to give a quick shuffle, guys. So again, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, this is going to be for Capricorn. So just give me a minute here because I do want to shuffle the cards in between. I have other decks I could use, but I love my main deck, but all right, Capricorn, welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are. So Capricorn, we're going to take a look at what is coming towards you, what you don't see coming, what Santa's bringing you. Some sort of in 2025, the first quarter, end of the year. So for some of you, this could happen sooner versus later. For others of you, it might be, within the first 3 months of 2025. So I thought it would be fun to do this reading for you guys. All right, I'm just about ready. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when I want to pull a whole bunch of oracle cards and I want to, shuffle properly in between. I don't like just drawing. So spirit angels and guides, please show me what is coming towards, what is Santa bringing Capricorn? What can Capricorn look forward to in the first 3 months of 2025, please? All right, so let's start with Moonology. Basic themes here for Capricorn, please. In love. All right, so we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So some of you might be in the middle of a divorce or a separation or just a tough cycle, maybe, financially as well. Let's get one sacred symbol here for Capricorn. All right, you got 2 cards here. So we have transmute and jealousy. All right, so this kind of shows me here, Capricorn, that this is most likely, this tough cycle is about love. So the person that you were with, this person could definitely be with somebody else now. And that definitely might be, playing on your mind. You might be having a hard time, letting go or moving past a certain situation. So this kind of gives me, maybe you're dealing with an ex and you just found out your ex is, dating somebody else now, or so Spirit's asking you to, close out that cycle, deal with that healing and transmuting that energy, out of something that's low vibe like jealousy and transmuting that energy into something more productive, more positive, more high vibe. Easier said than done. I totally get that. Can I get one more card here for Capricorn, please? And I'm going to pull some tarot on this, so just stay tuned for that. One card here for Capricorn here from Wisdom in the Oracle. Some advice here, Spirit. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Nothing wants to come out. So, oh, there we go. Finally. All right. So definitely looks like happier days are going to be on the horizon once you kind of move past this negative energy here. So I do like this. So I feel like Spirit's going to reward you for kind of like getting through this rough time, Capricorn. So I definitely feel like happier days are ahead here. So let's clarify here with tarot. Tell me more about this end of a tough cycle approaches. And actually, it is a full moon in Capricorn. Cool. All right. I just noticed that now, guys. Tell me more about this card here for Capricorn. This tough cycle coming to a close. All right, so we have the Empress. So this really kind of shows me you, Capricorn, taking your power back. I feel like there is somebody coming towards you, male or female, don't get caught up in gender. I feel like this Empress is tied to this happy. So I feel like as soon as you kind of like get out of this negative mindset here and not be so consumed about the past, I feel like definitely this person could be already standing in front of you. This might be somebody that you know. And again, male or female, don't get caught up in gender. So I love that because I feel like this is your divine counterpart coming towards you. I feel like you just need to get through this current cycle. And I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming towards you. You definitely might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. We have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So again, pay attention to what's going on around you because I feel like Spirit's trying to send you somebody new, whoever this Empress is. So I love that. Tell me about transmute. I get a card on transmute here for Capricorn. Why is transmute showing up? Yeah. So I feel like you've been blocking this. Either you could be blocking your heart chakra. Your heart chakra could be blocked right now because of this jealousy or, you know, some insecurities that you might have here, Capricorn, that you need to work through. So you need to like be less defensive. You need to let your guard down. You need to, I feel like, close out a previous chapter and realize that, you know, whatever happened in the past doesn't have to repeat itself. You definitely can have a beautiful, loving relationship with somebody new. I just feel like because of, you know, a previous relationship or previous pain that's still in your heart is blocking you from being and or meeting this Empress. So I feel like as soon as you kind of work through that, this person's going to come forward, or you may already know this person. So for some of you, tell me about this jealousy card. Why is jealousy here? Why is jealousy here for Capricorn? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So the person that you are jealous of, this could be somebody that you work with, or maybe your ex-person works with this person and now they are, you know, spending time with them. So take it how it resonates, but definitely I feel like there's something to do with work here. So your person may have met this person through work or some sort of coming together, collaborating. So it kind of gives me the energy of, you know, maybe, you know, your ex was working on a team with somebody and now, you know, they've developed feelings is kind of what I'm getting off of that. So again, moving past that, coming together and working together for the greater good as well. So if this is an ex of some kind, if you do have kids, then obviously you're still gonna there's still gonna need to be some sort of level of coming together or working together for the, you know, for the sake of your kids per se, right? Something along those lines, and or for family. So I feel like you need to move past that and clear your heart chakra, transmute that energy, and get into a more positive mindset. So, all right, tell me about this happy, because I feel like it has to do with this Empress. Tell me about happy here for Capricorn. The World, yeah. You need to close out this past cycle. And then again, I feel like this Empress is moving towards you. And again, don't get caught up in gender. It's your divine counterpart is coming towards you. So I feel like as soon as you let go of, the situation, transmute this energy, I feel like Spirit's going to reward you with somebody that you actually deserve, somebody that is going to make you really happy. For some of you, this person could be at a distance. You might also meet this person while you're traveling. Can you give me a little bit more information on who this person is, this Empress? Who is this Empress for Capricorn? Oh my God, I can't even make it up. I hope you guys saw that. Oh my, cup of love. So Emperor and Empress. Again, I can't even make it up. Wow. All right, Capricorn. I love this for you. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm so excited for you. This looks amazing. High Priestess. Yeah. You don't see this coming, I feel. Wow. All right. Well, this looks awesome. I just feel like you need to wrap up this cycle, and change your mindset a bit. Transmute this negative energy. Unblock your heart here. Close out this, past relationship and/or cycle. And wow. Okay. There's great things coming your way here, Capricorn, in 2025. So I love that. All right, guys. That's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. Okay. So I'm going to need a few minutes to shuffle here, guys. So, all right. Let's start with Moonology. All right. Welcome in, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is going to be what Santa is bringing you, what is coming towards you in the early parts of 2025. I wanted to do kind of a fun reading for the end of December, the last 10 days in December. We did have this big, beautiful full moon here on the 15th in Gemini, which really talks about communication. Suddenly, I feel like a lot going on the last 10 days in December, but this is, kind of what's theme is for the first quarter of 2025. So I'm going to pull some oracles for you here, Aquarius. And then I'm going to clarify with tarot, pardon me, to give you some more info on what's coming towards you here in love. All right. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides is for Aquarius, please. All right. We have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. You might be dealing with somebody who has Leo in their chart. So definitely right now, you and this person could be in no contact because of, pride, ego. Is really what I'm getting off of that. Let's get a sacred symbol here for Aquarius. For Aquarius Spirit. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm waiting for a card to come out. All right, there we go. Relief. All right. So definitely looks like, this no contact situation that I feel like some of you may find yourself in. Definitely looks like there's going to be some relief. So I don't know if this person's going to move towards you, Aquarius, or you're going to move towards them. But it looks like this relief is probably tied to, somebody finally giving in. So again, I feel like if you've been at a standstill with somebody or in no contact, it looks like the relief of what direction either that you're moving in or, the relief of this situation kind of like resolving itself, healing itself, you and this person healing the situation. So let's get a wisdom of the oracle for you. Chop wood. Anything else for Aquarius? Never-ending story. Yeah. So this looks to me like this has been an on-again, off-again situation. And with chop wood coming out, that, you finding a new perspective on the situation, I feel, Aquarius, with this chop wood card. So this is kind of like chop wood, carry water. So in your daily routines or what you normally do, this is going to definitely provide you with some relief. So this could also talk about you spending time doing things that that you're passionate about. I feel like doing that is going to, I'm just like really focused on, as you can see in this card, there's some rays of light. So in doing what you're passionate about, Aquarius, or in doing your daily routines, I feel like it's going to give you some insight. So if you're looking for some answers and or some relief in a situation, you're going to find those answers in doing your daily routine or doing things that, distract you in some way. So in doing those distracting things, there's going to be either some perspective here that's going to provide you with some answers as to why something keeps happening, or why something keeps coming around. So, and I feel like that's definitely going to give you a certain amount of relief. Could also be having a conversation. We'll see what comes out in your tarot here. All right, tell me about Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Full moon in Leo. Why is this card showing up here for Aquarius, please? Please clarify. Spirit, angels, and guides. Why is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way? So there's that Eight of Pentacles, putting in a lot of time, effort, and work. Get another card. All right. So something you did put in a lot of time, effort, and work. I feel like your pride got in your way here, and that, stopped a situation from giving. So somebody else maybe feels like they put in a lot of time, effort, and work into something. And I feel like this person feels like maybe you didn't put in the same amount of effort here, Aquarius. Or like you weren't giving back in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. That's what I'm getting on that. Yeah. So wanting clarity as to, why something painful ended, why somebody was disappointed, why somebody didn't, or they weren't able to give to a situation. And then I see the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may have been in another relationship, and that might have been why you were unable to give to another situation or another person. Again, take it how it resonates. But there's something about you, holding back and not being able to give to a situation, or you were intentionally holding back because of pride and ego, or somebody stopped giving to a situation. So let's see what we get on this relief card. Tell me about this relief coming in for Aquarius. Why is relief here for Aquarius? Why is this relief card here? Justice. Interesting. So some of you might be in the middle of some sort of legal situation with somebody. Definitely could have been at a standstill because of that. Tell me more about justice. All right, so somebody's taking control of the situation. So I don't know, maybe you and this person were kind of like at a standoff. Now we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom, which talks about coming together, working together. So this relief is coming because maybe somebody's finally taking control and making a decision. So this could really talk about you and your person here, Aquarius, making a decision to like completely separate, go on your way, move in different directions. Somebody's taking control of the situation, and that's going to bring some relief. So perhaps, somebody was giving more than somebody else, or feeling like they were being taken advantage of, or somebody wasn't putting in the same amount of work, like I mentioned already. And somebody's finally taking control of the situation to make a decision. So This kind of gives me the energy of like if you were married to somebody or in a long-term relationship, somebody's finally making a decision to either like move together as a team or like move apart. But whatever that decision is, somebody's taking control. So that is obviously going to provide you with some relief because now you know kind of what direction that you're going in, right? Tell me about chop wood. Why is chop wood here for Aquarius? Tell me about this chop wood. Why is chop wood showing up? So we have the Queen of Wands coming out. Could be dealing, we have more like fire energy. So Aquarius, you might be dealing with a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart. Get another card. The Hierophant. All right. So I feel like you're going to figure out here, Aquarius, whether or not, again, figuring out what you want. I feel like moving forward. You know, is it this fire sign? You have the Three of Swords. Can you move past what's happened in the past to have a new beginning with this person, I feel? So I feel like you're going to figure out, you know, kind of what direction you want to move in with that Emperor card. Tell me about the never-ending story here. What's this never-ending story for Aquarius? Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning. That's possible with this person. Tell me more. All right, so a lot of physical attraction here. Look at that. We have two aces coming out in the Devil. Yikes. All right, so it definitely looks like you and this person here, Aquarius. I don't know if somebody was in another connection or not. This kind of has a feeling of third party to it. But it definitely looks like there was a standoff. Somebody wasn't giving. Now somebody's taking control of a situation, providing some relief so that somebody can have a brand new passionate beginning, passionate emotional beginning. And someone's been waiting on this to happen because we have Three of Wands. So I feel like definitely a cycle is coming to a close, whether or not that's you, Aquarius, or the person that you're with. One of you definitely could have been in something else. And someone's finally like, you know, detaching themselves from another person or situation, taking control of the situation so somebody can be free to, you know, have a new passionate beginning. I feel like there's definitely been a lot of heartache in this situation all around for everybody. So it definitely looks like in the first quarter that this new opportunity is going to present itself here for you, Aquarius. So I definitely feel like, again, you know, whatever you're doing, whatever you're passionate about, I feel like it's going to, doing your daily stuff is going to give you the clarity that you need to move forward or to know what direction to go in. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to, you know, follow your intuition in this situation. So if you're looking for answers, you don't have the answers right now, I feel like show yourself some compassion here, Aquarius, because I feel like those answers will come to you. Just maybe don't put so much pressure on trying to figure things out. And I feel like you're just going to come to the decision, you know, to take control of the situation and move in the direction that you're being pulled towards. So definitely looks like it's probably going to be a little bit stressful for you. And again, I feel like, you know, take your time. Don't feel like you're rushed to make a decision. If someone's rushing you, then that's usually an indication. If you don't have an answer right away, don't give one. Take the time that you need. for yourself to do that. All right, guys, I'm going to end your reading there. I'm going to move on now to Pisces. So I'm going to give a shuffle first. So Pisces, what is going on? What is Santa bringing you at the end of the year here? What can you look forward to in love in the first couple of months? What's going to be the theme here for Pisces? So again, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any sign in Pisces. Again, what is Santa bringing you? What can you look forward to in the first quarter of 2025? All right, let's get a moonology for you. All right, we have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And let's get a sacred symbol here. For Pisces, please. For Pisces. All right, so we have the growth card coming out. I like that. Definitely looks like the beginning of the year, you're going to be doing some growing, trying to figure out what direction you want to move in. But I do like that growth card. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle here for Pisces, please. For Pisces. Truth be told. Interesting. Okay. So definitely looks like Pisces, there's going to be some truth that's going to be coming out at the beginning of the year. Here, it's going to cause you to grow, which I do like. I feel like right now, like the blueprint for the next few years of your life, nothing is set in stone. So I'm kind of looking at these waves. So I definitely feel like, maybe one day you're feeling pretty good, and then the next day you're kind of like, no, I don't really know where I'm going. I don't know what direction I want to move in. So I feel like you might be having a hard time grounding yourself and figuring out your next steps, your next moves. So I feel like right now you definitely might be feeling kind of at a crossroads about where you want to go. I feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty. But I feel like this time, Spirit usually kind of pulls you aside and gives you a timeout because you need to grow before you can kind of make that decision about where you want to go. So I feel like you're kind of figuring that out. But let's see what we get here in your tarot. Why is nothing is yet set in stone here? For my Pisces, please. Why is this card showing up? For Pisces in love. I love that. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Like I just mentioned about the universe, giving you a pause. Get another card. Two of Swords. Yeah. So Two of Swords is really, she's got the blindfold on in this card here, Pisces. She's not really sure about what direction to move in, but in this card, really, it talks about needing to make a decision, not really wanting to make a decision. This can also indicate this or that thinking, but there's actually an island back here that she could also choose. So it's not just one or the other. You do actually have other choices. So Spirit's encouraging you to take that blindfold off and realize that there are other options, not just two options. So and depending on, what you decide is going to determine how this wheel is going to move forward here. So, it definitely looks like this is a destined moment in time for you in your growth in your life. So, you definitely might be feeling the weight of that decision. We have the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Star. So it definitely looks like for some of you, there's some healing that needs to be done around your heart as well, or a situation or a person that you felt was, possibly selfish or self-centered. you know, somebody that you felt took advantage of you. So I feel like that's what you're going through right now. I definitely feel like you have a lot to say still to this person. So it's probably has something to do with this card down here on this truth be told. Tell me about this growth card here for Pisces. Tell me about this growth for Pisces. All right, so it's the Page of Pentacles, which is you learning something new. Tell me more. All right. I love it. This really talks about you, Pisces. So Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So what I feel like this growth that you're going through or what you're deciding on, I feel like you're finally kind of like putting your own needs, your own desires, your own wants. I feel like definitely maybe in the past here, Pisces, you know, kind of put everybody else's needs and put whatever you wanted on the back burner. And now I feel like you're maybe in the position of, you know, thinking about yourself for a change. And I feel like you're trying to figure that out. Like what really lights me up? What is it that I really am wanting? What do I like see my future? What do I want my future to look like? And I don't know, maybe for a lot of you, you're not really sure what that is. So that definitely could be part of your decision making process here. You're trying to, you know, grow what's going to make me light me up, and what do I want to learn about? What direction do I want to move in? You know, what do I want my everyday to look like? Is it in the city? You know, maybe for some of you, you're thinking about moving. We have that Wheel of Fortune card, and you're not really sure where you want to land. So I feel like right now, you know, you have a lot of questions. And again, I like that you're finally putting yourself first. I feel like it's about time, I want to say. I don't know why I want to say that, but tell me about this truth be told. What is this truth be told card? This is a number 5 card, which really talks about changes, making changes. Tell me about truth be told here. 3 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like the truth of the situation is here that you're still kind of holding on to a past situation. I feel like this is kind of holding you back a bit. So this might be just out of fear of not wanting to change. But I feel like right now, you know, Spirit's encouraging you to really evaluate what it is that's going to make you happy. And for some of you, you know, with this 3 of Pentacles, the truth is that, you know, you actually do want to work things out with somebody. And I feel like with the 2 of Pentacles, you're kind of going back and forth, needing to make a choice. Either you're going to like hang on to this situation or move forward. So I guess you should ask yourself, you know, in this situation, am I growing? Can I grow with this person? Can we work things out? Or, you know, is that being unrealistic? Is that really what you want here with this 9 of Cups? Or is there potential in another situation? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So that is like a new opportunity. Wanting to learn more about a new opportunity. So I feel like, you know, you're going to have some big decisions to be making about what direction you want to, what you want to move in, whether or not you really want to work something out with somebody, or are you going to hang on to that, or are you going to let go of that and, you know, go after something that's going to bring you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness? Because I feel like this situation, if I'm honest with you, Pisces, I feel like you're kind of holding yourself back. And I feel like it's because of fear of the future, or fear of making the wrong decision. So there is no wrong decision, Pisces. You know, There's no wrong decision. You know, whatever decision that you make is the decision that you are supposed to make, that Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, I'm not saying like don't think about it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you know, really think about what it is that you're wanting and hoping and wishing for here and move towards that. So that's kind of the best advice I feel like I could give you, or that spirit is giving you here. So that's what I've got for you, Pisces. We're going to move on now to Aries. So welcome in, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. So Aries, we're going to take a look at what Santa's bringing you, what you can look forward to in love in the end of December, first quarter of 2025, kind of what the theme is going to be for you in your love life with your person, and or just in life in general. Let's get a card here for Aries, please. For Aries. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to do something different here. All right, so we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So this could be to a person, this could be to a job, this could be to just about anything. So take it how it resonates. We have the talisman coming out, which is the key to success in a situation. So I feel like the key to the situation being successful is you showing up, being committed. Can I get one more card here for Aries? Observer. So definitely might be dealing with somebody with air in their chart. The observer card to me is always air sign energy, but it doesn't have to be. So I feel like somebody's watching you to see and observing your behavior, how you're showing up here, Aries. Are you committed? So this person, whoever this person is keeping an eye on you and really paying attention to your, you know, what you say, what you're doing. And I feel like this person, this could be a little bit of a test from the universe or a test from your person. Like, you know, is this person really who they say they are? Is that really who, you know, Aries is? So this person's watching, you know, definitely keeping an eye on you. So for some of you, you may know this person. For others of you, this could, you know, also be kind of like admirer vibes, you know, somebody that you know, but, you know, maybe not somebody that you ever really dated. It's not going to be for all of you. It could be for some of you. All right. So let's see what is this commitment about? Why is your commitment being tested here for Aries? Look at that. Your font. All right. For some of you, if you are in a relationship with somebody, this person's trying to determine whether or not you are like marriage material. This could be this person's family as well. Like maybe they're, you know, evaluating you, Aries, paying attention to how you're, you know, treating their son or their daughter. And the key to, you know, the success of this, the future of this relationship and or marriage for some of you, or long-term relationship, is going to determine whether or not this family supports you, or your family supports you, or is in support of this connection. Interesting reading, Aries. All right, tell me about the talisman here. Tell me about the key to this situation for Aries in love. Tell me about the key. Yeah, otherwise there's going to be conflict with other family members, friends. Yeah, look at that. 3 of Pentacles. You can't even make it up. Yeah, so the key to this situation is you showing up committed, you know, being upfront, honest, you know, having good intentions, Aries, towards whoever this person is or towards you. This could be you or your person. But again, the key to this situation is showing up, you know, with good intentions, being committed to a situation. And I feel like once you get the support of these other people, by showing up like that, that it will be like smooth sailing in this relationship. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of people having a lot to say to you here, Aries, which is kind of funny, right? So this really gives me like in-law energy, like friends and family of this person. So yeah, so forewarning for you, you know, they're paying attention to your behavior here, Aries. So I want to say be on your best behavior here, you know, be yourself, be your authentic self. But I feel like you need to win over these people. So for some of you, which is funny because Christmas is coming, for some of you, if you're going to in-laws for the first time, if you're meeting, you know, somebody's family, you know, for celebrating Christmas or, you know, whatever it is you celebrate at this time of year, definitely they are watching you. So that's a pretty specific message. So, you know, make sure you know, are polite and you know what I mean? Like, it kind of gives me that energy. Interesting. All right. Everybody's watching. All right. Tell me about this observer. That's kind of funny, actually. Tell me about observer. So don't drink too much, Aries. Sorry, guys. Funny. Tell me about observer. Ooh, this person, it could be a Leo. We have the strength card coming out. Somebody in their family could be a Leo. Or your person could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. It's fire, more fire energy. All right, so this person's paying attention. They want to like see what you're made of. I want to say Aries. They want to see what you're made of. You know, whether or not this could actually work, right? 6 of Wands. Yeah. So they're going to make an evaluation here. So just, again, be on your best behavior. Aries, you know, show that you really are, you know, committed to this person, this situation. And again, flip it around if I'm talking to a cross watcher, but interesting. All right. For some of you, definitely may need to travel. So if you are going to see somebody's family at Christmas time here, the World card and the Sun, the Magician. So it kind of gives me the energy of like, are you really everything that you say you are? Can I really have the 10 of Pentacles? Can this turn into a committed long-term marriage? Should we be supporting this connection? Interesting. All right. So I'm going to end your reading here, Aries. I hope this made sense. I'd love to hear from you if this actually happens. That would be pretty cool. So feel free to come back to this reading and make a comment for me. I'd love that. All right. So we're going to move on now to Taurus. So just give me a second here to shuffle. So Taurus, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to do what Santa's bringing you. What's coming towards you here in love for the end of the year, you know, early 2025. I haven't done January readings yet, but I just thought we would do something fun for the last 10 days or so in December, but time is fluid. So kind of asking like the first quarter of 2025, what is that going to look like? What's kind of going to be the overarching theme for you in love with your situation, your person? All right. Can I get a card here for Taurus? Card for Taurus, please. Numerology card for Taurus. For Taurus's greatest, highest good here, Spirit. All right, we have nothing will come of the situation. Void of course moon. Interesting. Okay. All right. And a sacred symbol for Taurus, please. For Taurus. For Taurus. We have Stormy coming out. And a Wisdom of the Oracle. For Taurus, please. Community. Can I get one more? Deep knowing. All right, so this kind of gives me the energy here, Taurus, that whatever's going on right now, if you recently met somebody new, it looks like somebody in the community, maybe you kind of knew all along that this person was kind of, I want to say, trouble. So for some of you, you know, it kind of gives me the energy of, I don't know, like a friend telling you about somebody. You finally meet this person. You know, there's some kind of attraction there for sure. But you know that like this isn't going to go anywhere and this is just going to probably give you a big headache. And I feel like you already know that, but you do it anyway. That's what I'm getting. And again, I don't mean to laugh, but it definitely looks like you know better. I want to say, Taurus. It also kind of gives me the energy of somebody also kind of like reeling you in, like somebody you know. Let's give the example of you get invited to go to somebody's house for dinner. It is almost Christmas time for most of you that celebrate. Kind of gives me the energy of like you going, there's like other people there, community, and it's like you know that this person always triggers you, which is the Stormy card here. And you know that like you shouldn't maybe bring up certain subjects or certain topics, or you know, completely avoid a situation. And you know, if you say something, it's going to end up like, you know, causing a fight with somebody or triggering somebody. It's really what I'm getting here. So I'm going to say here, Taurus, if you don't want to engage with this situation or this person, I guess I feel like don't go. So, you know, if you get invited to something in your community and you know that a certain somebody's going to be there, kind of gives me the energy of like, you know, you probably shouldn't go, or you know that you shouldn't possibly say something to somebody, because I feel like it definitely may cause, you know, it's kind of like not really worth a headache is really what I'm getting. Keep getting headache. It's going to be a headache. Tell me about nothing will come of this situation. I feel like you know better. I want to say, Taurus. Tell me about nothing will come of this situation. Ooh. Okay, this is somebody you know. Look at that. From the Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. Yikes. Tell me about Stormy. We're just coming out of Mercury retrograde, so not surprised to see that. Tell me about Stormy. Why is Stormy here? The Fool and the Moon. I feel like you have a hard time trusting this person. Maybe the Moon really talks about, you know, secrets, things that are hidden. Yeah, I feel like you know that maybe you shouldn't go down this road with this person. So this kind of, again, gives me the energy of somebody reaching out to you. And again, like you knowing that you shouldn't really entertain a new beginning with this person. Like, is it just going to end up being a headache for you? Or getting reeled in by this person? Why is community here? Why is community here? Oops, for Taurus. Maybe this person lives near you. Tell me about community. There's some travel involved here with the Chariot. Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody, this could be like extended family almost. Traveling. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. It kind of gives me like neighbor vibes. Or somebody that lives in your neighborhood. You still have to travel though to see this person. We have the world on the bottom as well. Can I get a card on deep knowing? Where's deep knowing here? Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. All right. Yeah, this gives me the energy of like, again, having a conversation, entertaining a conversation with somebody. Again, this could be a past person that you know or that you were in a relationship with. This person, I feel like just by you entertaining the thought of coming back together with this person, you know it's just going to end up the same way. And again, it's not because you don't care about this person or you don't have feelings for them. I just feel like, again, headache energy. So it's just going to end up the same way it was before. So I feel like for a lot of you, you know, like, you shouldn't entertain this or even have this conversation with this person. Definitely looks like there's going to be a conversation here. That Ace of Swords coming out. And again, for some of you, maybe you, that's one of the main reasons why you left a situation. So, because with this Chariot and this Ten of Pentacles, I keep looking at that. So this could have been you moving away from a community or a set of friends or a group of friends that you and this person had together. This could also be this person's extended family. You know, like you just like couldn't even entertain it anymore. You know, because it's just going to end up in a argument or a headache. So it was easier to like, maybe move to the other side of the city. You know what I mean? Something along those lines. All right. Well, forewarning you here, Taurus. Don't entertain this situation, I feel. You know how it's going to turn out. Yikes. All right. All right, I'm moving on. I'm going to move on now to Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? All right, I hope this helped anyway for you, Taurus. Heads up on that. All right. All right, Gemini, what's going on for Gemini here? So welcome in, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. So Gemini, we're going to take a look at what Santa is bringing you in love. What can you kind of look forward to? Or just a bit of a heads up here, the beginning of the year in love, possibly, or, kind of everything kind of had different messages today. So might not be about love, but definitely might be. So let's get a card here. A Moonology card here for my Geminis, please. What does Gemini need to know? They not necessarily see coming here. Who's moving towards them in love here? All right, Aquarius also got that card. You could be dealing, I want to say it was Aquarius, or was it Capricorn? No, you know who it was? It was Capricorn, because I remember saying like, oh, I just realized full moon in Capricorn. So you might be dealing with Capricorn or Earth sign, somebody with Earth in their chart. Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but could be. All right, let's get a sacred symbol here for Gemini. All right, so we have guides coming out. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities right now, getting a lot of downloads, getting a lot of messages from your guides, or kind of being, your energy might be feeling, Gemini, you're being pulled in a certain direction or a certain person. All right, let's get a wisdom of the oracle here for Gemini. Some advice here, Spirit. For Gemini, what's going on for Gemini? Oh my God, I swear Capricorn, or I think Aquarius did get chop wood. Go the distance. All right. So Gemini, right now, if you're kind of trying to figure out what direction you want to move in, or where you're going, or who you want to move towards, Spirit's encouraging you to, chop wood and carry water. So this talks about you getting into some kind of routine or doing the things that light you up. And in doing that, that's going to give you the clarity you need about what direction you really want to move in, or like what you're really getting drawn to. So pay attention to any dreams that you're having, any signs that you're seeing, any messages. But Spirit, if you have a dream here, or there's something that you're wanting, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you not to give up on that. With this Go the Distance card, this really talks about you continuing to move towards your goals, whatever that might be, or a person. So just because you had an ending with somebody doesn't mean that it has to be completely over. It could be you need to change your relationship in some way, shape, or form in order for it to go the distance. So for those of you that might be in no contact with somebody right now, I feel like, whatever boundary you may have drawn in a line in the sand here, stick to it. Doesn't mean you have to give up on this situation or this relationship or this person. It just means you need to hold space in your heart and things that they need to change. So in order for you to be happy in this situation with this person, there needs to be growth and change. So I feel like you don't have to give up on the idea of that. But I feel like, with that chop wood, I feel like it is going to give you, maybe the motivation to keep moving forward. So, or keep, it's kind of giving me chariot energy with that Go the Distance card. So keep doing you, keep, doing your routine, doing the things that light you up. And I feel like keep moving in that direction, and, whatever's meant to be will be. And if it's with this person, then things will come back around and be in a new, a new cycle, a new chapter. But things, had to change in this situation with this person. So let's get some tarot on that. For Gemini, tell me about the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, follow your intuition here. So again, for some of you, definitely might be in no contact right now. That High Priestess coming out. Waiting on the truth here. Yeah, I feel like you want things to heal with this person, this situation. You want things to be successful, like you want it to turn out a certain way. So this gives me the energy here, Gemini, that you have a vision in mind, how things that you're hoping work out, right? Definitely it's been stressful. And then we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like it's frustrating for you because I feel like you see the potential in the situation with this person. So this kind of gives me the energy of somebody seeing the potential that this relationship could be amazing, could be great, and like the other person is dragging their feet. You and this person are just not on the same page. And I feel like you don't want to give up on this situation or this person, but at the same token, you can't stay where you were. So I feel like for a lot of you here, Gemini, you're trying to move forward, but it's not easy. And again, not completely giving up on this situation or this person. All right, tell me about this guides card. Tell me about this guides card. Why is guides showing up here? Yeah, look at that. Lots of messages. Knight of Swords. Tell me more. Can I get one more card for Gemini? Okay, that's too many cards. Okay, hang on, guys. just going to give another quick shuffle. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. The Guides card. So you definitely might be seeing a lot of signs, having a lot of, you know, interesting dreams, hearing songs, seeing things that remind you of this person. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, you know, Spirit's also encouraging you to express yourself. Like, don't hold yourself back. So, you know, if you, for those of you that, you know, enjoy spending time with others or giving, like, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you, like, to keep doing that. Like, don't change the core of who you are. Don't hold yourself back just because this person isn't embracing what you have to offer the world. I want to say here, Gemini, like, just be authentic, be you, is really what Spirit's saying. Again, not holding back for anybody or anything. So again, moving forward, being authentic, following your intuition, and not giving an AF what anybody else has to say or think is really what I'm getting there. Tell me about this Chopwood card for Gemini. Tell me about Chopwood here. Why is this card showing up for Gemini? All right, we got a lot of cards here. So Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Tower. Interesting. All right, I feel like either you or the person that you're dealing with in love, there is going to be some movement, I feel. Probably not till the first quarter, like from January, I want to say by March, I feel like things will be moving in a pretty quick direction. So I feel like with this tower, usually a tower that was like right away, but I feel like this Chopwood card is going to take some time. It's going to take a little bit of time for this situation to kind of like happen. The person, whoever that you're dealing with here in love, Gemini, they are going to have a tower moment about this relationship, about you and them, about where their heart really lies, what they're really wanting, and how to move things forward. So I feel like this person that you're dealing with right now, I don't feel like this is actually your tower. I feel like this is somebody else's tower. They are, you know, super stressed out. I feel like the person that you're dealing with in love is going to have a tower moment about you, about this relationship. This person also might be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. And I feel like in the heart of this person, they know that you and them are like meant to be together. So I want to say here, Gemini, don't worry. Just do you. Be your authentic self. And things, this really talks about handing everything over to the universe and trusting the universe is really what I'm getting. So let's get a card on Go the Distance. Tell me about Go the Distance here for Gemini. So it gives me, it's kind of like that other Moonology card. Hold your vision. That's what I want to say. Tell me about Go the Distance. Yeah, things are going to work out. So don't worry. We got justice here. I love it. I love it, Gemini. Things are going to work out in your favor. Don't worry. Three of Cups. You are going to see this person again. All right. All right, Gemini. That's what I got. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull a card on the Tower. Sorry. I'm just being nosy now. Why is this Tower here? Tell me about this Tower and this Nine of Swords and Two of Cups. I feel like this is your person's Tower. Tell me more about this. Tell me about this Tower. Look at that. Devil card coming out. All right. Strength. Three of Pentacles. The Sun. All right. I feel like this person, like I mentioned already, they really do care about you here, Gemini. This person actually has a lot of love for you. There's a lot of attraction here as well, and a very strong magnetic pull towards you. I feel like this person, is realizing that it's almost kind of gives me the energy the more time that you and this person are apart, Gemini, the stronger the signs, the stronger the pull. This person's like they can't escape this connection. I feel like this is definitely a destined connection. So it doesn't matter how far this person swims away. I feel like, it's like the whirlpool. They keep getting drawn back and they don't understand why. So I feel like this person definitely could have some kind of awakening of some kind. I feel like they've been resisting and pushing their feelings down, and I feel like at some point it's kind of like they have a breaking point here, and they, at that point are going to have the courage and the strength to reach out to you. So I feel like this just is coming. I feel like again this could take up until March. I said March, so but I feel like by March you definitely will hear from this person, or there'll be some resolution. Anyway, I don't know why I want to say March, but March keeps coming to mind. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I hope this reading helped. Let's move on to where are we at? Gemini. All right, we have Cancer to do. All right, Cancer, welcome in, Cancer. Hope you guys are doing great. We're going to take a look at what Santa's bringing you, what you can look forward to in love here in the first end of December, early 2025. So let's take a look here. I just thought it would be fun to do, just kind of reading for the end of the year. All right, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, please show me what Cancer needs to know. All right, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Love that. So Aquarius season is actually not that far away, believe it or not. It's like, I think it starts on January 19th. Yeah, 19th or 20th, I think is the cusp. So Spirit's encouraging you, Cancer, just to be you, show up as your big, beautiful self, that big heart of yours, So I love that. Don't hide any parts of yourself for anybody. Be authentic. Can I get a sacred symbol here for Cancer? Friendship. Card number 17. I feel like the people that, love you, Cancer, they love you for you. For some of you, somebody could have friend zoned you in the past. Let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle here for Cancer. I want to say, who else got that card? Friendship card. I want to say it was it Sagittarius? Sorry, guys. I know somebody else got that friendship card. Let's see if we can get some more info for you. Can I get a Wisdom of the Oracle here for Cancer, please? A leg up. I love that. All right, so definitely looks like Spirit is helping you and this person, Cancer, or they're helping you for sure. So I feel like by you showing up, being authentic, showing off that big, beautiful heart of yours. The Ten of Wands wanted to come out, so we'll just take it. I feel like Spirit's really, I feel like you're going to get like a rewarded. Like Spirit is rewarding you for that big, beautiful heart of yours. So I feel like, the next month or so in love, I feel like you definitely might be getting a lot of compliments from people, some recognition, some appreciation. I feel like there's kind of like good fortune is on your side. And again, I feel like you're going to be rewarded by Spirit for being you, like just showing up as you. There isn't anything special you need to do. You just need to be you. I keep getting that. All right, let's clarify with tarot here. Tell me about show the world the real you. Could be dealing with someone who has Aquarius in their chart. So we have the Five of Swords coming out. Some more Aquarius energy and or air energy. Let me get another card on that. All right. So the person that you're dealing with, I feel like in love. Either they have some air or they could also have some earth in their chart. We have King of Pentacles on the bottom. So I feel like this person is conflicted. I feel like this person wants to avoid conflict, but they do want to see you again here, Cancer, or they're really missing you. Three of Pentacles. So this could definitely be, somebody that you work with. Not for all of you, but with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, I really miss Cancer. I miss Cancer's light. I miss, collaborating and coming together with Cancer. But at the same token, I feel like this person is a little bit conflicted, or they're like an avoidant type personality. So this is somebody who doesn't like conflict. But I feel like on one hand, Cancer, Spirit's telling you, like, just be you, show up as you. You don't need to do anything special. And again, the people that love you for you are going to appreciate those things about you. And don't worry about, this person. I feel like this person is going to rise up. I feel like Spirit is, encouraging this person to do the right thing with that leg up card. Let's get a card on friendship. Why is friendship here for Cancer? Two of Swords. So something you're not seeing. Tell me more. Something you don't know about the situation with this person. Tell me more. Look at all this air energy. Jesus. All right. I feel like a stuck situation that puts you maybe in a friend zone energy with this person. What you don't know is that you don't have the full truth here, Cancer. I feel like you are going to learn something about this situation that's going to put everything into perspective. So this gives me the energy of somebody holding back some information about why they friend zoned you or why things had to be a certain way. But Page of Swords, it's like what you don't see is that there's going to be a communication coming. And I feel like what this information tells you, I feel like you're going to learn a lot about. It's going to make sense, is really what I want to say. I feel like when you find out this information, then everything is kind of going to make sense. And you're not going to be stuck anymore. So we have Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like whatever this information is, it's going to set you free. Whether that be still being friends with this person, moving things forward, we can ask. The Chariot, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this information is finally going to help you move forward and get out of your head so that you can move forward towards your Ten of Pentacles. So, I don't know, for some of you, it might be learning whatever this information is that you're learning. It's going to remove this Ten of Wands. So I feel like you've been carrying this around for a while, maybe wanting answers about a situation or a person. Spirit is helping that happen. So this kind of gives me the energy of the universe, moving the chess pieces behind the scenes. Because I think Spirit is tired of you, sitting around waiting on this information, because I feel like it's been holding you back, Cancer, from, your dreams or your goals, or just holding you up, like energetically. So I feel like whatever you're going to learn here is going to help propel you forward with that Page of Pentacles. What's this leg up? Tell me about a leg up here. So this is the universe doing their magic here. Two of Wands. Yeah, removing any heartache. So yeah, I feel like you're not going to be in this Three of Swords anymore. So whatever this information is, this is going to help heal your heart, make you feel better about a situation, or help you understand a situation, why something had to happen the way that it did. And I feel like it's going to bring you like a huge amount of relief. There's the Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, the Death card. This is going to change everything. This is going to put you on a new path. You're Cancer. All right. Let's ask, is it going to be with this person, Spirit, or is Cancer going to be on their own? Is it going to be with this person, or is Cancer going to be on their own? Eight of Cups. Moving towards what? Walking away. All right. This kind of gives me the energy. If this isn't you, Cancer, and this is your person, this person may have to walk away from a Virgo. For this situation, for you and them to move forward. Like right now, there's a block between you and your person, and that block needs to be removed. So I feel like Archangel Michael, is working on it. I just feel like in the meantime, I feel like whatever you learn is going to help you understand why something wasn't able to move forward, why something was being blocked here from you. And I feel like it's going to release you. This person could have water in their chart. I've got a lot of Pisces out now. King of Cups. I got the moon on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like one thing that you were not aware of is that I feel like this person is very passionate about you. I feel like there is an apology coming. And I feel like this person does see your worth now, whereas they didn't in the past, or they didn't see the value of your friendship. And I feel like this person is seeing it now. So I feel like that's definitely going to heal your heart, knowing that you matter to this person is really what I want to say here, Cancer. So I do like it. I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot better about this situation, this person. In the first part of 2025, I feel like there's going to be some resolution there for you, and things are going to make a lot more sense as to why things had to happen a certain way. And I feel like that's going to definitely heal your heart moving forward. So I do like that for you. I feel like there's some relief coming. All right, so I'm going to move on to Leo now. What's going on for Leo? So welcome in, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. So Leo, I thought we would see what Santa's bringing you, what you can look forward to here in love at the end of the year, first kind of quarter of 2025, kind of what the theme is. Just keep in mind that everybody's on a different timeline. So for some of you, this might make sense, but for others of you, maybe come back to this reading in a little bit, in a hot minute. All right, what does Leo need to know here, Spirit? Leo. What does Leo need to know? Sorry, guys, I just gotta shuffle one more time. Does Leo need to know, please? All right. All right, it's funny. Cancer got this card too. Show the world the real you. The bottom of the deck is your commitment is being tested. So you definitely might have an idea or perception in mind how you want things to work out here, Leo. Your person. Let's get a wisdom and an oracle for Leo. For Leo, what's going on for Leo here? Milk and honey, I love it. So a lot of success coming. For those of you that are working on something, it looks like it's going to work out in your favor here. I feel like you're going to start seeing some success with this situation, this person. Affluence. So I love that. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, Leo. I think 2025 is going to be a really good year for you. Just like financially or with your business. I feel like things are coming together. So it kind of gives me the energy of, you know, the mantra, everything is always working out for me. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been really manifesting hard, you know, changing your mindset, talking, you know, being very self-reflective and looking at the way and understanding that thoughts become things. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've been, I feel like, you know, your rewards for doing that and continue doing that, because it is true. Thoughts do become things. So I feel like you're going to be seeing some success or some manifestations in 2025 are definitely going to be coming true, I feel. So let's see here. Tell me about show the world the real you. I feel like by you being authentic, being yourself. Look at that. We have the Tower. First card out. Interesting. Tell me about the Tower here for Leo. Four of Wands. Wow. Can I get another card here? Six of Cups. All right. So you definitely... Wow. All right. I didn't want this many cards, but Archangel Michael is on it. There's a lot of happiness coming. I feel like, again, Spirit is rewarding you, Leo, for being your beautiful, you know, showing up every day with that big, beautiful heart, being in a positive mindset, you know, leading with love and light for those around you. So I feel like you've been a really great example for your friends, your family. I feel like you've been trying to do that, and I feel like it's going to be shocking to you. I feel like in 2025, I feel like your life is going to be very different. And I don't say that lightly, or very often, but with this Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Swords, a lot of happiness I feel like coming. So this really gives me the energy of, I feel like on some level, you're going to be a little bit shocked that, you know, maybe what you asked for is actually coming. So this really gives me strong, and I was already kind of picking up on that, strong manifestation energy. I feel like the communication that you're wanting or the messages that you're wanting to get are coming. And again, I feel like you're going to be rewarded. Like, I feel like, you know, if you're on a twin flame journey, I feel like you're definitely going to be hearing from this person. You know, if you're manifesting some sort of reconciliation, I feel like it's coming. You and this person, somebody's the milk, somebody's the honey in this card. Take it. Maybe some of you call your person honey. I don't know. But a lot of happiness and affluence coming. So a lot of success. And again, I feel like, you know, you're really being rewarded, Leo. So I love this. This is a really nice reading. Tell me about affluence here. Tell me about affluence. Yeah, you don't see this coming. Two of Swords. And this milk and honey. Tell me about milk and honey. Can't even make it up. There's an Emperor. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's going to feel like a dream. I don't know. I feel like what you thought couldn't change, Leo, is going to change. And you're going to have a new passionate beginning with this person. Seven of Cups is like, you know, a dream or illusion. And I feel like it's not going to be a dream. I feel like things are going to change, and this Ace of Wands is going to happen. So that's really a brand new passionate beginning. You know, I feel like with this person. So, and again, I feel like for a lot of you, whatever success is coming your way, I feel like you're not expecting it. Obviously, that Tower card there as well. And again, I feel like Spirit is rewarding you. So I love it, Leo. I feel like this is a really opportune time for you. So if you haven't been manifesting, make sure you're planting those seeds about what it is that you want for the future. The success and abundance and love that is coming towards you is amazing. I feel like you're going to be really, really happy. And we have the Three of Wands on the bottom. So that's receiving, you know, waiting, getting out of your head. And there you are. There's the Empress. So the only person holding you back here, Leo, is your, you know, you being up in your head. So just keep that in mind. You know, yeah, like you're really close, I feel, to having everything that it is that you're wanting and desiring. So I love that. So keep manifesting. I want to say keep manifesting. Keep believing, you know, that anything is possible. So, wow, what a reading, Leo. You get the reading out of, I only have two left, I think. Yeah. Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. I got three left to do. Definitely top reading. So I love that for you. All right, guys. I hope that helped. It looks amazing. So good on you. Wow. All right. So I'm going to move on now to Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Let's get some messages here for Virgo. All right, welcome in, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. So Virgo, we're going to ask what Santa's bringing you, what you can look forward to the first quarter of 2025. All right, this card just keeps wanting to fly out. I got it back to back for Leo and for Cancer, and I'm shuffling, so I don't know what's going on with that card, but that card that keeps coming out is show the world the real you. So that's always a good message for everybody. Can I get a card here for Virgo? All right, we have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. And a sacred symbol here for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo Spirit. All right. All right, so we have the Fire card coming out. And we got Friendship again. The card's been coming out a lot today. A few signs have gotten that. So somebody you might be dealing with might have fire in their chart. You might be forging a new friendship with a fire sign. Perhaps you have a vision for this situation, this person, about this situation. Spirit's encouraging you to, you know, continue to have that vision, continue pursuing what it is that you want here. And, you know, to go after it with a lot of, you know, fire and passion. All right, so we have By the Book coming out. So this kind of tells me here that you definitely have, I'm just going to move those like that. You definitely have a vision of how things are supposed to look here, Virgo. This is very Virgo by the book. You know, dot your I's, cross your T's kind of energy to it. Card number 11. So the number 11 might mean something for you. But with this by the book, it's like, you have definitely an idea of how things are supposed to look. And maybe for some of you, you can't have this fire for somebody and this friendship. So that could be an issue in this situation. Maybe that's something you've never really experienced before. This could also indicate that you have more feelings for somebody than just being friends. But you're like, no, we can't do that. Maybe you work together with this person. Maybe this person, is somebody that kind of gives me the vibes of, oh no, I can't date that person. I mean, they dated my, best friend's second cousin. Like, it's kind of that energy. So perhaps you're like, I don't know if that is going to fly. I've never, experienced that before. I don't know if I should go down this road with this person. So kind of getting a little bit wishy-washy energy here. Oof, a bunch of cards fell. My goodness. All right, I just saw the strength card here, Virgo. So this person definitely might be, kind of like testing your boundaries in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, if you are still, maybe you're not 100% available. So you're like, no, it's got to be, has to happen a certain way, You can't just like jump into the fire here together. That could also be for some of you. All right, tell me about hold your vision for Virgo here. Yeah, so for some of you, a relationship has to look a certain way. We have 1111 showing up as well. 111111. Tell me about by the book here. The Tower. Get another card. Knight of Swords. You definitely might get some information. Yikes. That you're not necessarily happy about, Virgo. Some shocking information. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is definitely going to, could definitely test your resourcefulness in a relationship. For some of you, if you are married to this person, you might find out some information about this person or the situation or something that this person said or did that you found, shocking or like unacceptable. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to be happy about it, whatever it is. Like, Tower's usually, not a great thing, right? Things are not unfolding like they're supposed to. Kind of gives me the energy. Maybe you find out, somebody is pregnant. So if you have a son or a daughter or something, it kind of gives me that energy that, well, that's not the way things are supposed to happen. Or maybe you find out your, son or daughter is moving in with somebody and you have in your mindset, no, they have to get married first. You can't, have a baby and then get married. You know what I mean? Like it's something along those lines where you get some shocking information here, Virgo. And you are struggling, I feel like, with that, speaking your mind. Like, you have trouble seeing how this is all going to play out. Look at that. Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Moon, and the Strength card. And there's the King of Pentacles. Like, how is this going to work? Yikes. All right. I feel like prepare for some shocking news here, Virgo, about a family member. or a loved one, or your person. Tell me about this fire card. So we have the Four of Cups. So this really talks about being disappointed, somebody not accepting the cup. And tell me about this friendship card for Virgo. Okay, another card wanted to hit the floor. So it's the Two of Swords. All right. So something you don't see. So I feel like for some of you, by you maybe rejecting this idea of how things are supposed to look, or not liking the way things are looking, or not liking what you might be a little bit concerned about what other people are saying as well here, Virgo. Like it's not acceptable. And I feel like for a lot of you, what you don't see coming is that by you being inflexible here, Virgo, this is just going to kind of like drive somebody away, or create distance between you and them. But I feel like you need to really have an honest, open conversation. So I feel like you need to be, Spirit's asking you to be a little bit flexible and not be so set in your mind how things are supposed to look, or being so concerned what other people have to say, or things not, you know, this really talks about you managing your expectations, I feel. Either that's with your partner, or a child, or a family member, or a friend. And I feel like it's going to be hard for you to kind of like, Spirit's encouraging you to kind of like bite your tongue in this situation, because it could create some distance, or I feel like you don't want to lose this person or this relationship. And again, because, you know, you feel it needs to be a certain way. So that's what Spirit is telling you here. So just be careful, I feel, Virgo, and try to be flexible and not be so set in your mind how things are supposed to look, because I feel like it could end up, you know, kind of biting you in the ass in the long run here. You know, either hurting a friendship, or hurting, you know, hurting somebody here in the process. And I feel like you're going to end up getting, you know, feeling disappointed if you do that. So just be cautious about, you know, what you have to say. And I feel like be flexible and not be, even if you're, you know, thinking it, don't say it out loud, is what I want to say here. Because I feel like it could cause a lot of turmoil between you and someone. And again, could be a friend, could be a lover, could be a spouse, could be a child. Yeah. All right. All right, Virgo. So I hope this message helped. I'm going to move on now to Libra. Yeah, we have Libra and Scorpio left. Make sure I'm still recording. All right, Libra, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It's Full Tarot. So Libra, we're going to take a look here and see what Santa's bringing you, what you can look forward to in the first quarter of 2025, the beginning of the year. Time is fluid though, so whenever you're drawn in. All right, card here for Libra, please. Numerology for Libra. All right, we have the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. It's a nice card. So situation is starting to heat up a little bit for you here, Libra. Let's get a sacred symbol here for Libra, please. Could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But we have fire coming out. Virgo also got that card. So might be dealing with a Virgo. Which is funny because, you know, but it did come out. That's the only other reading I think that fire card came out in was Virgos. All right, let's get one Wisdom of the Oracle here for Libra. Overarching theme here for Libra and their person. What's going on, what they don't see coming, what Santa's bringing them. All right, milk and honey. I like it. Definitely looks like there's going to be some abundance coming towards you. Like for those of you that are, you know, taking on a new endeavor, definitely looks like things are going to move in a good direction for you. So for some of you, it could be pretty fast. So I don't know. So if you're starting something or doing something, you can definitely see a lot of success. Like maybe things been slow in your business, or you've been trying to find a job, or and then all of a sudden, you know, you have 3 job offers, or let's say you have a small business or something and not much is going on, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're getting lots of orders, or you know, the demand for you is high. So this could be in your personal life, this could be in business. For those of you, if you have a YouTube channel, this gives me the energy of like all of a sudden, you know, video taking off, and you know, you get a lot of rewards for it here with that milk and honey card. Leo got that card as well. So Libra, you might be dealing with a fire sign. So definitely for some of you, that could be the case. All right, let's get some deeps here. Let's get the tea here on these cards. Tell me about the energy is gaining momentum here for Libra. What is this card about? So something's changing here. 4 of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, you have been on a bit of a like respite or like taking a break. So maybe for some of you, you might be in between relationships and or jobs. Whatever this changes, I feel like for a lot of you, you know, just been resting, relaxing, and then it's like poof, you know, now the Fool, you're like, you know, taking a leap of faith here towards somebody or something. So, you know, like I mentioned, you're like just sitting around resting, taking it easy, and then like all of a sudden it's like, you know, it's kind of like getting that phone call, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, can you you know, move to a certain part of the country by like Friday? And you're like, what? You know, um, or you know, not a lot happening in your relationship, and then like, you know, what, you want to move in together? Like it's kind of that energy. So I feel like things have been kind of slow, and now all of a sudden things are like speeding up, going really quick here for you, Libra, which would make sense. We just Pluto moved out of Capricorn. We're moving into Aquarius, which is really fast, innovative energy. So definitely a big energy shift. Tell me about this fire card here for Libra. Why is fire here? 6 of Wands. I like it. Talks about a lot of success. I feel like things are going to move pretty quick, like I mentioned. We have the Lover's card, so that's you making a choice to move in this direction towards the Queen of Cups. So I definitely feel like this person's going to be pretty happy, Libra, or you're going to be pretty happy. Definitely in the past, there was, you know, some sadness that things were stuck. But maybe you're finally moving past the situation as well and ready to kind of like dive in. Yeah, this could be you, Libra, like kind of having an internal battle. Maybe you've had a hard time letting something go in the past, and now all of a sudden you kind of like have clarity. Like, yeah, I don't know. Kind of gives me the energy of like maybe you thought you and somebody would finally get back together or things would work out, and then you finally kind of have that realization, or you see something or observe something where you're like, I get it. It's never going to happen. Like, and then that just like kind of frees you to move forward and remove this pain that you had or that you were carrying around in your heart, and that, you know, lets you kind of frees you from a situation. Yeah, I like it. I feel like, if you've been holding yourself back here or holding on to something, I feel like you're letting that go, Libra. Like you're finally making a choice to like push forward. Definitely could be towards somebody who has water in their chart. So we have water and fire out, and we have Gemini's card here as well. Male or female, don't get caught up in gender, but I feel like you're finally kind of making that choice to jump in, Libra, with that Fool card. So it's funny because actually check out your reading, your last reading, your December 13th to 20th reading, because I believe that you got this card and your person was like wanting to have the talk and you weren't wanting to make a decision. So maybe you're in the energy now of making that decision and you're moving wholeheartedly, making a choice to kind of like forge forward with this person that you're in a relationship with. So it looks good. Looks like you and this person are going to have a lot of success here. You have the Six of Wands and that Milk of Honey card. Very nice. Tell me about this Milk and Honey card here for my Libras. Why is Milk and Honey here for Libra? So, in a brand new emotional beginning, being resourceful, working with what you've got. Yeah, I like it. So maybe this person, I feel like this person that you're with, Libra, is teaching you a lot. I feel like this person is allowing you to maybe be more open emotionally. They're also teaching you something about money, how to invest, how to look after your money, how to be resourceful so that you can, go and do the things that you really want to do with that Milk and Honey card. So I do like it. I feel like this person actually is a good fit for you, or like somebody that you're learning a lot of things from. So I like it. Yeah, this looks good. I like it. I like it, Libra. Again, I feel like you're freeing yourself, moving forward, making a choice, to jump in finally with both feet. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of success with this person, this situation. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance as well. Like you and this person have good ideas. Like you work well together as a team. So I like it. Awesome. All right. I'm going to end your reading here, Libra. And finally, going to move on to Scorpio. All right. Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So Scorpio, this is going to be what Santa's bringing you, what you can look forward to in 2025, first quarter of 2025, or like just the general energy, kind of like how you're going to start off the year here. I haven't done January readings yet, so that's like my next thing to do. I just thought we would do something fun, so let's see what Santa is bringing you here, Scorpio. Believe in the impossible. Very nice. I love that. Blue moon. Bottom of the deck is time to give rather than take, and we definitely are in Christmas time for those of you that celebrate. So believe in your dream here, Scorpio. Anything is possible. I love it. And we just had a full moon on the 15th. As I'm recording this, it's Saturday, so I probably won't put this out till a couple days after that full moon, but hopefully you did some manifesting on that moon. All right, let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle here for you, Scorpio. Some themes here for Scorpio at the end of the year here. Love that. A leg up and soulmates. Very nice. You guys had a good December 13th to 20th reading as well. It was very, I think I called it a destined connection. So I feel like there's definitely a soulmate coming. If not, if you don't already know who that person is. Holding the key to each other's hearts here. Ooh, Divine Feminine, love it. All right, definitely special connection here, Scorpio. The universe is like aiding you and this person. This person could definitely be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. You might be thinking about this person constantly, or vice versa. This could definitely be your Divine Feminine if you are on that journey. We each have feminine and masculines. Don't get caught up here in gender. It's just has nothing to do with gender. It's all about energy. All right, let's find out more about this believe in the impossible. So I don't know, maybe Scorpio, you thought there's no way that you and this person would end up together, or this person would take you back, or that this was your person. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you know who that person is. I don't have to tell you. Could be a fire sign. Queen of Wands on the bottom. All right, so let's get a card here. Tell me about believe in the impossible here. So I feel like if you really want to be with this person, Scorpio, I feel like don't give up. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, very nice. That's Taurus energy. Can I get one more card here? Yeah, so if you thought, Scorpio, that you couldn't have a new emotional beginning with this person, you definitely can. I feel like you just need to show up. You need to show up kind of like the right way. Show up in giving energy. So yeah, I feel like you need to show this person in the physical that you're open to a new emotional beginning, and that you're committed, that you're gonna, put in the effort there with that it's gonna be, reciprocal, equal, it's gonna be balanced. So it's possible though. So if you're wondering about that, I feel like don't. The universe is also on your side, working in your favor, moving those chess pieces around to make things happen. So let's get a card on Divine Feminine. Please tell me about the Divine Feminine here. All right. So definitely somebody may have had to walk away in the past because somebody wasn't giving, but never gave up on this situation with you, Scorpio. Yeah, this person still has a ton of fire for you. So there's more fire energy again. So fire energy, obviously, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, but again, doesn't have to be. Someone could also have some water in their chart. So with the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups, have a water placement, like in their moon or something, or in their rising sign. So even though this person did have to walk away from you, Scorpio, and maybe temporarily, to draw a boundary in the sand with you, they are open to a new emotional beginning, but you need to show up the right way. You need to show this person that you're dedicated, that you're willing to put in the time and the effort to make things happen. So it is possible though. So this person still has a lot, is highly attracted to you. This definitely could be your Divine Feminine. So that's Empress energy. And again, don't get caught up in gender here. Tell me about this leg up. So this is the universe moving things around. Tell me about this leg up card for Scorpio. Two of Pentacles. So I'm just kind of looking at that infinity sign. Magician. Yeah. So Spirit's kind of saying here, Scorpio, do some manifesting. Everything you want is coming. You just need to find some balance. You need to be balanced and show up the right way here. And everything that you want is possible here with the Magician. So I love that. Tell me about the Soulmates card. Tell me about the Soulmates card here for Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, this really puts you up in your head. Maybe you don't really quite understand the connection that you have with this person. But I want to say, Scorpio, get out of your head and into your heart. Shouldn't even have to say that to a Scorpio. But we have the Hangman. So can I get a card on the Hangman? Okay, that's way too many cards, Spirit. Can I get one card on the Hangman? What is this epiphany about? What is this epiphany about? The Hangman to me is kind of like a pause, or somebody getting enlightened, having an epiphany. Look at that, High Priestess. Okay, I knew the Emperor, the Empress was going to come out. And there it is. Okay. Three of Wands. Three of Swords. All right, so somebody's definitely been waiting, taking their time, coming forward. Yikes, that's a lot. All right, so this old situation with each other had to come to a close. Like, it was not sustainable. So whatever happened between you and this person in the past, Scorpio, it could not stay the way things were. Like, things had to change. So I definitely feel like somebody had to walk away because of that. You know, I feel like it's possible for you and this person to have a new emotional beginning, but I feel like, Scorpio, you are realizing that you need to take control of the situation. You need to, like, buck up, man up, whatever you want to call it. And there's the Queen of Wands again on the bottom. So King and Queen of Wands. Yeah. So things need to change for sure. I feel like you're finally, Scorpio, you're realizing that things, you have to show up a certain way. I feel like, you know, this relationship definitely is a very spiritual one. It's very deep. And I feel like maybe, Scorpio, you don't really quite understand, you know, why you're being drawn to this person, or really understanding. Maybe you're not a very spiritual type person, or understand the connection. If you are experiencing, you know, signs and synchronicities, or why you're dreaming about this person all the time, why you can't get them off your mind, like maybe you're just not that in tune. But I feel like you're definitely waking up into this Emperor energy, which I feel like you need to show up as the Emperor here, Scorpio, for your Empress. So I feel like the situation, you know, anything is possible, I feel, between you and this person. Somebody just needs to be committed to showing up the right way and putting in the time and the effort and wanting to do that. So this past situation had to come to a close in order for that to happen. So it might have been difficult for you and this person to be apart, but it definitely looks like anything is possible in 2025. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're having an epiphany that you need to show up a certain way in order, you know, for both of you to heal and to come together and reconcile in this situation. So yeah, this is never over, right? So I love that for you. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope it made sense. Hopefully something resonated. So guys, I just want to wish you guys Merry Christmas, or however you celebrate. So thank you so much, all of you, for joining me today. And all of the readings will be timestamped. So, all right, see you guys in the new year. Take care.